name is Paul, and I'm a biomedical science student in UKM. And currently, I am volunteering in MRS under the Roots and Shoots organization, RASMA. So, what's the next question?
Hi, I'm Wei Hang from Kedah and currently I'm volunteering with Malayan Rainforest Station in Merapo.
Hi, I'm Armand. I'm 21 years old. I am a student studying economic statistics and history in the US. And I'm volunteering at the Malayan Rainforest Station for a week.
I applied RASMA because it's an organization that like gives youth an opportunity to give back to the environment. So if I applied and then they accepted me and I applied for a 3-star award. So they sent me here, MIS, to volunteer for 75 hours.
Okay, I'll be doing many activities during my stay here. Among them are like watching hornbills and sampling squirrels and bats.
In MRS, what we did a lot of stuff lah. So the first few days was like I followed some of my supervisors to go for bat sampling. So that was really fun because you get to explore caves and you get to like learn how to identify bats and you learn how to set traps to capture the bats and all. And then it's a very fun experience because the way you capture bats is really interesting. Because if you catch the bats and the bats don't bite you, you are a victory, you're a champion. So afterward, we go to flying squirrel with Arif, one of my supervisor lah. But we went there to the flying squirrel nest, right? Don't know why. Some of the locals they chop off the tree at the nesting tree and they chop off the food source. So it's really hard for us to continue with flying squirrel lah. But it's okay cause Arif and Armin they brought me to night survey anyway. So we went around and just looked at the hutan for some animals and stuff lah. And then right now, like currently, I'm in the hornbill project. So basically our job is to sit here and wait for a hornbill to fly over and we see what they do and we note down. Yeah. Next question.
Today we are doing a sampling of nesting behavior of rhinoceros hornbill in the wild. For this sampling activity, at first we need to find a good spot to camouflage ourselves well from being spotted by hornbills. This is my first time seeing hornbill in the wild. One of the difficulties is the hornbills are actually very intelligent that we need to hide ourselves well from being spotted by them or else they might not return to their nest. And also I meet a difficulties where there's many mosquitoes there and do remember to bring your mosquito repellent or else you might be the breakfast, dinner and lunch for mosquitoes.
So one of the highlights in hornbill is that, well, there was one day I was just sitting down minding my own business because it will become quite tedious, once you sit down and wait for the hornbill to fly over. So like tiba-tiba I heard like there's a shrieking sound and then I heard big birds flying around. Then I looked up, I saw 2 birds. So like, oh, okay, hornbill lor. Then later I saw 2 more birds, so total got 4 birds. So when I looked up and then I was like, hey, Huka. Huka was one of my intern friend. So Huka, look, what's that? So he says that, oh, it's a right-crowned hornbill. And apparently, right, the 2 hornbills were chasing the other 2 hornbills. So it's like a cat and mouse, like something like you can watch in Tom and Jerry. So
the main thing that I learned from today's sampling is patience. For this sampling activity, I think patience is extremely important as this is really time consuming and it needs a lot of focus.
So today we just finished doing a bird watching. That's the way. Today we just finished bird watching, hornbills to be more specific. So what I observed just now was the chick was in the nest for the past few months. It didn't actually flew, but like sort of like dropped out from the nest. And to me, that was a breathtaking view or scene, I guess, because it's just like it's a process where you see like something is giving life to some other thing, an animal is giving life to another animal. So that's just breathtaking, and it's not something that you would get at any other place. So I am considered to be super lucky for having the opportunity to witness that.
Yeah, I do enjoy the sampling activity as I think this might be the only chance in my life to join a behavior sampling activity in the wild.
So I would like to say that MRS is a very nice place. It's a good organization, friendly people, and like gives people a chance to like be contact with the wildlife and all. And they are also quite like very various and vibrant people. Like people around here are actually happy at what they're doing, you know. So you will learn a lot from them, and they're also happy to share the knowledge, and they're also happy to bring you around and show you around in this area. So all you have to do is just come and try. It'll be an adventure of a lifetime. And I want to say thank you to Rasma for giving me the chance to come here. Thank you, Rasma. I love you.
My experience so far at MRS has been super tiring, but it is very, very, very rewarding. I was born and raised in the city my whole life, so taking a week off of work and study just to come all the way to Pahang and to volunteer my time and energy to conserve the environment and learn more about the people who are actually doing the work actively on the ground 24/7 to make the world a better place, I guess. It's something that is very rewarding, and I guess you simply have to come here and experience it for yourself in order to truly appreciate the efforts that people put into conserving the environment and to understand the importance of the little things that we can do as Malaysians and citizens of the world to make sure that our future generations have a green environment to live in, I guess.
So for the next volunteer, be prepared. It's going to be an adventure.